Alright, first off, once all praises to Yahweh, Hashem Yahushai. Double honors to the elders of GMS, Great Stone, and shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways. I do the works, I am Hashem Yahushai in sincerity and in truth. Now, so brother Iram from the GMS Jamaica camp, GMS Intellect. Basically, we're going to really go to a topic, and we want him to break down here the Lord hates mutiny. And where basically that's what Isaiah do. Basically commit mutiny or treason. Or we are basically looking at scriptures how the most I deal with people where do them things because him say if he said the most I jack you up or the most I basically stretch out in hand for you because you do that is basically a scare tactic. But we're gonna really see if it's a scare tactic, yes or no. Basically let's go right into it. So mutiny from the Wikipedia, free encyclopedia. It says mutiny is a criminal conspiracy among a group of individuals, typically members of the military or of the crew of any ship, even if they are civilians. So basically, it's a conspiracy against a group of people, basically, of a certain organization. We continue, it says, to openly oppose, change, or overthrow a lawful authority to which they are subjected to. Basically, him be subjected under the elders of GMS, started the elder coming down. And even Elder Gabar was one of those members, or is one of those members. So when he basically opposed himself against Elder Gabar, and basically I say, oh, we are go off because we are say, oh, and we have to go out on the highways and byways, and let's go off because we say we have 100% truth and all of that. Basically, I try to change the doctrine in a sense, and it says to overthrow. So basically, we are says that we know the truth. So basically, you try overthrow the establishment at GMS, and basically when you go off on your own, you basically look rank, yo. You have to basically be an elder of a camp if you have to start a camp. And you have to go basically, you have to be the authority. You just want to be in authority. But you actually try basically disrupt the order of GMS, yo. Nobody never tell you say you have to follow GMS. You could have got anytime you feel if you don't feel like say you want to work under the order with GMS oppose. So I don't like say we compel you and bound you and tie up and say look, you're off in a GMS and that. No. If you have a problem, just left, but don't try disrupt disrupt the order or overthrow the thing where you the one stand for you. Basically you commit treason. You commit mutiny, you try overthrow the elders Continue said the term is commonly used for a rebellion among members of the military against their superior officers. Wasn't Elder Gabar superior? But in end up coming on and disrespect the elders, the same one we come up under. It says, but can also occasionally refer to any type of rebellion against an authority figure. Because basically you rebel against Elder Gabar, you rebel against the elders, you basically back up against what them teach. So basically you draw back all of a sudden you don't have to go out on the highways and byways anymore and all that. You basically go off from the order of them set. So basically where you rebel against the authority and the establishment, It says during the age of discovery, mutiny particularly meant an open rebellion against a ship captain. This occurred, for example, during Ferdinand Magellan's journey around the world, resulting in the killing of one mutineer, the execution of another, and the marooning of others, and on Henry Hudson's discovery, resulting in Hudson and others be set adrift in a boat. The mutiny on the Bounty remains notorious. So basically, the man tell us say man will get drift. Basically them left them out of sea for dead because them try disrupt the order. So if man were carnal have a big problem with mutiny, imagine the Mosai man were wicked and corrupted, basically have a strong dislike or disapproval towards the behavior like that. Imagine the Mosai Morio. I go down to penalties. They say most countries still punish mutiny with particularly harsh penalties. If men punish with harsh penalties, what say the Most High? What say Yahweh Hashem Yahushai? Sometimes even the death penalty, so even mutiny basically get punishable by death, yo. And the Most High basically will kill you, yo. Because they basically disrupt him order, you disrespect the men them when set up. So ultimately, not really them disrespect of him. Or the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai. That's why you disrespect, you don't disrespect the elders. Disrespect the establishment of the Most High. So mutiny is typically thought of only in a shipboard context. But many countries' laws make no such distinction, and there have been many notable mutinies on land. So that is basically a small looking at the word mutiny. So we are going to two definitions, one from the online dictionary and one from etymology. So we're going to etymology one first. It's mutiny, the noun, revolt. To revolt, from French mutineer, to revolt, from mutin, rebellious, from mute, a revolt moment, from vulgar Latin, movita, a military uprising, from feminine past participle, Latin movere, to move, and the if you have movere and you have re in front of it, it means to move back. So basically, whether you pull back from the elders, them, yo, you pull back from the way where you get taught. You basically rebel, yo. And the scripture say, rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft. You shall not suffer which to live, and the law say, yo, you shall not suffer which to live, yo. So basically, your faith seal. Your faith seal, yo. Go to the dictionary.com. Mutiny, a revolt or rebellion against constituted authority, especially by sailors against their officers. A rebellion against any authority. So basically, you commit mutiny, yo. As we say, we're going to scriptures and we'll see how the Most High deal with we'll give two examples here, and the two of them in a book of Numbers. When the children of Israel in a wilderness, yo, same spirit come back, yo. When in the book of Numbers, the Most High basically set up the order of Israel. He set up the armies, and set up the Levites, basically give everybody them office and set them up, and then move the camp, yo. But in other time they have mutiny or uprising, yo. The Most High deal with that, yo. So come with us all going to scriptures. As some things say other thing, I want joke thing, yo. Most High don't take kindly to disrespect mutiny, yo. So this is the book of Numbers, chapter 12. I'm gonna start at 1. I jump around a little bit. It's Numbers 12 and 1. It said, and Miriam and Aaron spake against Moses because of the Ethiopian woman who he had married, for he had married an Ethiopian woman. So basically, them speak against Moses, and basically Moses, the head of Israel at the time, yo, the Most High, they set up Moses, and then basically like them as say Moses a golf because him have an Ethiopian wife. And we'll hear how the Most High deal with that. It says, and they said, at the Lord indeed spoke only by Moses, at not the Lord also by us, and the Lord heard it. So basically, them say, yo, the Most High not deal with it too. Just like how you say, yo, the elders don't have 100% truth and you don't have 100% truth. But then again, you say, yo, like basically, what I say is that the elders alone, and the elders alone, the Lord deal with. But yes, the Lord deal with the whole body, yo, but it start with the elders, yo. The spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai come down to the elders, is an order. So we're not gonna say, the Most High deal with the elders alone and nobody else. The elders deal with anybody, basically the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, and deal with anybody who follow the scriptures in sincerity and in truth, yo. And that's what the elders them do. And I like to say, after have James panel, and the elders them even speak, your brother speak it, say, yo, not because you're part of James, that doesn't make you an elect, yo. So the thing is, are those who have followed the scriptures of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai in spirit and truth, them are one who basically have the spirit, yo. But them say, yo, Moses, them say, the Lord not deal with them too. So them basically say, yo, Moses a God, and the Most High hear it. It says, now the man Moses was very meek above all the men which were upon the face of the earth. And when I look upon the elders them, you can say the elders them humble, yo. Especially the elder Gabar, yo. When I listen to that man teach him doing lessons and all of that, the elder Gabar no disrespect nobody and not like that. Him just basically reason it out, bring out him words, bring out what I bring out, and watch a video last night with the brother them from James Behold, I come quickly. And when I brother them say, them go up there, go to New York, and you couldn't believe how the elders them a deal with them, yo. Like basically, them a take care of them. Them a, yo, I need gas money, or like them basically literally a take care of them, yo. So he tell us that Moses, they are meek man upon all, and the elders them meek, yo, them humble. Them humble in this, yo. So basically, the same thing I do when I speak against Elder Gabari. Just like how Miriam and Aaron speak against Moses and the Lord hear it, yo. And I see him say the Lord I hear every foolish thing on the talk, yo. All who come up against the elders of James, and especially you, Isaiah, the latest, we basically attack them shit, yo. The most I hear you. Numbers 12, I'm going to start verse 4. And the Lord spake suddenly unto Moses and said, and the Lord spake suddenly unto Moses and unto Aaron and unto Miriam, come ye out, ye three, unto the tabernacle of the congregation, and they three came out. He said, and the Lord came down in the pillar of the cloud and stood in the door of the tabernacle and called Aaron and Miriam, and they both came forth. And he said, hear ye now my words. If there be a prophet among you, I the Lord will make myself known unto him in a vision, and will speak unto him in a dream. My servant Moses is not so, who is faithful in all my house. The elders are faithful, yo. Them a labor so long. 20 odd years, yo. Them a labor long. So with him will I speak mouth to mouth, even apparently, and not in dark speeches, and the similitude of the Lord shall he behold. Wherefore then were ye not afraid to speak against my servant Moses? So he say, yo, wherefore, basically, Isaiah, wherefore were ye not afraid to speak against the elders of James, yo, Elagabar, the servant of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai? Wherefore weren't you afraid to speak against him, yo? I call him bum and all that, yo. Until I say, no muzzle the ox, we tread the corn, yo. Wherefore weren't you afraid to speak against the elders of James? We truly push this word in sincerity and in truth, yo. We teach you almost everything we know, or if not everything we know, concerning the scriptures. Verse 10. Verse 9. And the anger of the Lord was kindled against them, and he departed. So basically, the anger of the Lord kindled against him right now, Isaiah, and everybody will speak against the elders, yo. And the tabernacle departed from, and the cloud departed from the tabernacle, and behold, Miriam became leprous, white as snow, and Aaron looked up on Miriam, and behold, she was leprous. And Aaron said unto Moses, alas, my Lord, I beseech thee, lay not the sin upon us when we have done foolishly, and wherein we have sinned. Basically, that's the same thing with you, Isaiah. So basically, Moses put leprosy upon Miriam as a punishment to speak against Moses. And if you don't mind, chap, the elders and goodly, not the elders, Yahweh Hashem Yahushai might even just put a sickness upon you, yo, and plague you like how he plagued Miriam. Or even worse, they start, most of us start torture you mentally, yo. Having all type of situation, we basically a frig up head. Most of we have your beg to come out of the flesh, yo. But most of you reward for every man. So I hope you know that. He said, let her not be as one dead, whom the flesh is half consumed, when he cometh out of his mother's womb. And Moses cried unto the Lord, saying, heal her now, O Most High, I beseech thee. I'm feel say, yo, right now, if the Most High start plague you, and you come to elders them, basically, if you don't mind sharp, yo, it's when the Most High start plague you, don't come to nobody and ask them, say, you beg the Most High to take this off of you, yo. You make your bed, you lie night. Don't come to nobody when the Most High start jack you up, and the Most High will show you, say, yo, where did he foolish? If you don't know already. But you just be a proud demon, yo. Just like a choir cram call you Tommy Lee. Damn devil, yo. We'll go to the next mutiny. This kind of long still cause Numbers the 16th chapter. I try jump on as much as possible. But the brothers them can basically read number 16, but I just love to go through it in a video, yo. And so the first instant them speak against the elders of James, yo. And Miriam and Aaron speak against Moses, and Moses punish them with a mutiny, yo, because in a definition it said one who openly oppose or change or overthrow lawful authority. Basically, in a sense, them they say Moses are God. So we will go to number 16 and 1. It says, now Korah the son of Izar, funny the name in the scripture right now, the son of Kota, and the son of Levi, and Detan and Abiram, the son of Elab and Un, and the son of Pelet, the son of Reuben, took men, and they rose up before Moses with certain of the children of Israel, 250 princes of the assembly, famous in the congregation, men of renown. So basically, just like how you left, and you basically have couple brothers with you when they talk about the whole thing without no move. Basically, I see them saying at the time numbers are when the most I said something, yeah, they have men who basically rise up against Moses, just like how rise up against the elders them, yo. And whosoever left James and start talk shit about the elders like Upstate, Backwash, Sarge, and everybody where they left from back then, yo. They say and they gathered, verse 3, and they gathered themselves together against Moses and Aaron, and said unto them, ye take too much upon you, seeing all the congregation are holy, every one of them, and the Lord is among them. So basically, I say how the most I deal with the whole nation. So, when you take up too much pound yourself. So, wherefore then lift ye up yourselves above the congregation of the Lord. So, because the elders them basically feed we, and basically, and not even them set up themselves. Based off the report when we get them, never even start calling themselves elders, yo. And the brothers them basically start calling them elders. So, and I like them take it up on themselves. And basically, I just through the spirit. So basically, Yahweh Hashem set them up. Just like how Moses never left Egypt and said, yo, I'm going to come back for the children of Israel. And the Lord set up, basically bring up Moses and put him over the nation of Israel. Him and Aaron as the high priest, yo. And put Aaron as the head of the priesthood. So they say, wherefore then lift ye up yourselves above the congregation of the Lord. Do not be able to like say the elders them basically they say how them are build James and lift up themselves and all of that. It just happened through the spirit. And when Moses heard it, he fell upon his face. And you know why Moses do that? Because he knows say when the thing with them do evil and the Moses above he start do some terrible shit, yo. Moses literally when he see that he like him say, oh shit, what them people are doing now? You know say Moses about to fuck up Israel. And that him saying. He said, and he spake unto Korah unto all his company, saying, even tomorrow the Lord will show who is and who is holy. So when the time of Jacob's trouble come, when the chip come, the martial law, the hour of temptation come, you are going to know who are the Lord holy and who the Most High not deal with. Because just at the trial of man, I fear time in the Lord will come, yo, the trial will come. So Isaiah night time where I come you better if you say if you feel like say we have a truth, I hope you made up your foundation upon a rock and not upon sand. Since if you feel like say why way you do against the elders of James not wrong, if you're right, we will see you and will even cause him to come near unto him, even whom he have chosen will he cause to come near unto him. So if you are part of the elect, which based off your actions, I highly doubt that. So if you're part of it, we're going to see who the Most are going to choose, and we're going to see who the Most are elect when you start showing face. Basically, when Moses is making them say, look, this is tomorrow, the Most are going to come and he will show him face. And whosoever we stand before him, them he might deal with. And at the same thing at the time of Jacob's, because when the Most High start showing face to the earth, the scripture say, then shall they know who were my chosen, yo. He said, do this, do so basically this do take you censers, Korah and all his company, and put fire therein, and put the incense in them before the Lord tomorrow, and it shall be that the man whom the Lord doth choose, he shall be holy. He take too much upon you, his sons of Levi. So basically, they have this set with the Reubenites, and then they have the Levites, but the family of Korah basically, no, Kota, the family of Kota, then they basically responsible for like the setting of the table and the putting up of curtains and basically things like that concerning the temple. Them never set up to basically do the sacrifice them are never the high priest. The high priest did that to the family Aaron. So basically, them do basically want to be high priest. So basically, you have some who have to come up with against Moses, and you have within the priesthood, you have mutiny within the congregation and mutiny within the priesthood. So basically, Korah, from the family of Korah, and basically I commit mutiny against Aaron, and the other one them with the men of Reuben, basically them they commit mutiny against Moses. And this is verse 8. It said, and Moses said unto Korah, hear I pray you, ye sons of Levi, it seemeth but a small thing unto you that the God of Israel had separated you from the congregation of Israel to bring you near to himself, to do service of the tabernacle of the Lord, and stand before the congregation to minister unto them. So basically, I say, yo, you're already a priest. You see that as a small thing. The most I make you part of the priesthood, seeing that you're one part of the Levites. And he had brought thee near to himself and all thy brethren, the sons of Levi, with thee, and seat the priesthood also. So for which cause both thou and all thy company are gathered against the Lord. And what is Aaron that he murmur against him? So basically, I say, so who not come up against Aaron for? We not part of his family of Levi. What we not come up, as a matter of fact, Aaron not come up against the Lord, because the Lord set up Aaron. So why you not do this? So then verse 12 it says, and Moses sent to call Dathan and Abiram, the son of Elab, which said, we will not come up. Now this I'm about to read, it remind me of Bakwasho, when he say we will not come up. Is it a small thing that thou hast brought us up out of a land that floweth with milk and honey, to kill us in the wilderness? So basically, inside if it's a small thing for them bring up from the land of milk and honey, which is Egypt, them are refer to. Just like back questioning when he basically must say, yo, him basically, when he coming at the truth, him start face hardship, yo, and he start, basically must say, James pull him from the world with all like comfort and thing there, and I tell him, say, yo, for coming our life for hardship, and they must say, yo, you don't have to do that. You can't have nice car and nice job. Nobody never say you can't have nice job and nice car and thing there. But basically, don't set your heart upon it, yo. If you're in a position where you can get that, fine. But make sure say number one priority are the word of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. And once you come in this truth, you naturally will catch hell. So basically what I say is here, we not bring me from a comfortable life in a hell and then basically go back into the world. Same thing Abiram I do right now. Basically he must say, yo, they want to bring you up from Egypt from land of milk and honey and bring you out in the wilderness with dead. He said, except thou make thyself altogether a prince over us. So moreover, thou hast not brought us in the land that floweth with milk and honey, or hast given us inheritance of fields and vineyards. Wilt thou put out the eyes of these men? We will not come. So basically, I must say, you call me from a comfort, you call me from comfort, and bring me in a distress. We not come to you. And basically, at that when you get this truth, the men them basically when they start get bitter, them no want to go through it, yo. Them run go back to the world. They murmur, yo, and give in, give up. It's verse 15, and Moses was very wroth, and said unto the Lord, respect not thou their offering. I have not taken one ass from them, neither have I hurt one of them. Let's see if we can find the point. Give me a sec. And Moses said unto Korah, be thou and all thy company before the Lord, thou and they and Aaron tomorrow. So basically that with Korah. And he said, and take every man the incense, put the incense in censer, and put incense in them, and bring before the Lord every man his censer. 250 censers, there also at Aaron, each of you is censer. So basically we're going to jump down. Verse 20, and the Lord spake unto Moses and to Aaron, saying, separate yourselves from among this congregation, that I may consume them in a moment. So basically, the most I when them do this, the most I get vexed, yo. So when everybody, when Korah and the other men them basically commit mutiny go before the Lord, the most I vex and he want to kill the whole congregation. He says, and they fell upon their faces and said, O God, the God of spirits of all flesh, shall one man sin, and wilt thou be wroth with all the congregation? So basically, them must say, address them man a sin. So no be wroth with all the congregation. Basically, let them beg for the people whenever they commit mutiny. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, speak unto the congregation, saying, get you up from about the tabernacle of Korah, Dathan, Abiram. And Moses rose up and went unto Dathan, Abiram, and all the elders of Israel followed him. And spake unto the congregation, saying, depart, I pray you, from the tents of these wicked men, and touch nothing of theirs, lest ye be consumed in all their sins. And so they got up from the tabernacle of Korah, Dathan, Abiram, on every side, and Dathan and Abiram came out and stood in the door of their tents, and their wives, and their sons, and their little children. Now we say, verse 31, and it came to pass, as he had made an end of speaking all these words, that the ground clave under that was under them, and the earth opened her mouth and swallowed them up, and their houses, and all the men that are pertained unto Korah, and all their goods, and they all went, and all that appertained to them went down alive in the pit, and the earth closed them up, and they perished from among the congregation. And all Israel were round about, fled at the cry of them, for they said, lest the earth swallow us up also. So basically, the Most High kill them for them mutiny out, and then do it in front of all Israel, so them fear. Do it before all Israel, with them fear. But you see, now that we basically bring out the scriptures and cut them manner for them to do. People, you have other people on the comment board basically are complaining, so they're not wicked, like you have this reprobate war of the worlds. Basically I say we wish death to a brother. The most I kill the people in the Old Testament will commit mutiny, yo. So basically we just have to tell him will come to him death. Because when the wicked, and the most I not spare him for that. And basically you have whole heap of people like that upon the comment board all over the place. But we're going to hear what to people we basically be like that. Verse 42. And it came to pass, when the congregation was gathered against Moses and Aaron, they all looked towards the tabernacle of the congregation, and behold, the cloud covered it, and the glory of the Lord appeared. So like verse 41. But on the morrow all the congregation of the children of Israel murmured against Moses and against Aaron, saying, you have killed the people of the Lord. So basically, you have one heap of people say, you wish death for your brother, and just because them not roll with GMS in the vex and all of that. Yeah, if you don't want to roll with GMS, you can cut. We're not saying if you stay. If you don't want to stay, you cut. We don't basically when you go off, I tell you, say, if the most I kill you, if you walk a certain way, or if you walk against the scripture, we tell you naturally, say, the most I will kill you. So we not kill the congregation, we just basically I tell you what the Lord say. And basically when this happened to all our man who commit mutiny, you have people that say, yo, Aaron and Moses kill the sons of Israel, yo. You have killed the people of, so basically I say, yo, we not say we are condemn the just men, yo. That you not say, them man do wickedly, and I say we are condemn just men. But we'll hear what the Most High do, yo. Verse 44, and the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, get you up from among this congregation, that I may consume them in a moment. And they fell upon their faces. And Moses said unto Aaron, take a censer, put fire therein from off the altar, and put an incense and go quickly unto the congregation and make an atonement for them, for the wrath is gone out from the Lord, the plague is begun. So basically Moses start jack up Israel, and basically let them do the and basically Moses and Aaron for basically appease the wrath of the Most High. And Aaron took, verse 47, and Aaron took up as Moses commanded, and ran into the midst of the congregation, and behold, the plague was begun among the people, and he put on incense and made an atonement for the people. And he stood between the dead and the living, and the plague was stayed. Now they that died in the plague were 14,700, because they beside them that died about the matter of Korah. So basically, when they see a man go off, a man will commit mutiny like Isaiah, or a man will stay like him, like upstate Israelite and all them, or not back them in their foolishness. When we come against them, the Most High will kill Uno and them. If the prophet be deceived, yo, if the prophet be deceived, the Lord have deceived that prophet. And not only them, not only the wicked prophet him destroy all them will follow him, yo. So all who commit mutiny, the Most High have a reward for you. Yeah, one quick precept here. So Acts 20 verse 29. For I know this, that after my departing shall grievous wolves enter in among you, not sparing the flock. Also of your own selves shall men arise, speaking perverse things to draw away disciples after them. And basically that's when do you basically left now, must speak be perverse things, contradict the doctrine, and all them things that you come up against the elders and all them things. We try to draw away disciples there because I never him alone cut. But the Most High know how to deal with men like that, yo. Yahweh Shemel know how to deal with that. So with that, I hope the brothers are edified. Like I said, call Allah Yahweh Shemel Shai. Double honors to the elders of James Great Millstone. And shalom to the brothers in the highways and byways that do the work of Yahweh Shemel Shai in sincerity and in truth. Shalom.